While preparing our trip, people warned us about the bad road conditions here in Albania. But still, we decided to rent a normal car, as there were no proper real 4x4 off-road cars for rent. The only option would have been a high-priced SUV, but with a strict disallowance of going off-road. What a joke! So we decided to just give it a try and see how far we would get. So, well, finally arrived in Albania. Here in the hot summer, it's almost 40 degrees outside, and today we're going to the mountains finally to explore the beautiful nature of Albania. The road is supposed to be kind of difficult because there's gravel and bad conditions, so we'll have a look if our car actually manages to go all the way into the city.
It's not a four-wheeler, so
it's gonna be an adventure. Albania! Woo! Up in the mountains, near the beautiful town of Theth, we decide to stay at a local guest house. It is just located a little bit above the main village, and our host offered us accommodation and some of the food they grow in their garden, and of course, a breathtaking scenery. We are amazed by the peacefulness of the whole region. While eating dinner, we decide to do some hiking the next days. In the midday, we start our hike through the valley of Theth and have a look around at the beautiful scenery of mountains, of nature and the water. Take a deep breath in and smell the air and feel the warm air around. We pass a beautiful waterfall and explore the valley deeper and deeper at that day. After a final ascent, we then finally reach our destination, the Blue Eye. The Blue Eye is an oasis in the midst of a packed forest. There's a waterfall, yes, but more interestingly, the Blue Eye is a karst spring, meaning there's an underground hydrological system collecting the water from the surrounding mountains. The spring pushes crystal clear green-blue water out from a deep opening in the ground. It is believed to be deeper than 50 meters at least, but no one has descended deeper than that, and therefore the exact depth is unknown. The water is freezing 9 degrees cold, and that is just the perfect temperature to cool down overheated travelers like us at 38 degrees air temperature. After relaxing for quite a bit, we decide that it's too hot to walk back. So what else is there than going with one of these insane drivers and have another adventure? Okay.
Now the car is washed.
Exactly. So this is it. This is Albanian country life.
Yes.
Off-road life. It was a very nice hike today, and 13 kilometers. We had a beautiful swim in this magnificent blue eye, that's how the locals call it, with deep blue greenish water.
Freezing cold.
Yes, perfect temperature to swim on a hot day like this.
Or to like just pull your toe in it and say, nah, it's too cold.
As you can see, the car is way too low to go for the off-road trip, and that's what we just did. Yeah, it's super awesome to just have the experience of the Albanian drivers going 30 kilometers and more off-road on these steep steep bumps and steep climbs on the mountain.
And through a river.
It's going down on the side. And finally we had a car wash. Now we're heading back to our car. Quite windy today, maybe it's gonna rain tomorrow, so we're gonna see where we will end. But now have a look at the beautiful surroundings on the drone footage, and we'll see you back soon. After this wonderful time, we're quite a bit sad to leave the region. Next time, we'll come back with a 4x4 car ourselves to follow the dusty paths for a proper off-road adventure.